August 2025 Australia pension changes, what you need to know about age, income and assets. Are you nearing retirement or already receiving the age pension? Big changes are coming in September 2025 that could impact how much money you get, when you can start claiming it, and what counts as income and assets. If you want to make sure you're prepared and don't miss out, keep watching because understanding these updates could save you thousands and shape your financial future. Welcome! If you're planning for retirement or currently receiving the age pension in Australia, you need to know about the important changes coming this September 2025. From adjustments to the pension age to new income and asset thresholds, these updates could directly affect your payments and eligibility. In this video, I'll break down everything you need to know clearly and simply so you can stay ahead and make the best decisions for your financial future. Let's dive in. Let's start with the basics. The age pension in Australia is designed to provide financial support to older Australians who meet certain criteria. The government regularly reviews and adjusts these criteria to ensure the pension system remains sustainable and fair. This September, several important updates are being introduced, impacting how much you might receive, when you can start receiving it, and how your income and assets are assessed. One of the key changes involves the age at which you can start claiming the age pension. While the eligibility age has been gradually increasing over the past decade, this adjustment continues to move in small steps. By September 2025, the qualifying age for the age pension will be 67 years for everyone. This means if you were born after a certain cut-off date, you'll need to wait until you're 67 to apply for the pension, rather than the previous age of 66 years and 6 months. This incremental rise is part of a broader strategy to align pension eligibility with increasing life expectancy and workforce participation among older Australians. Understanding how income affects your pension is just as crucial. The government applies an income test to determine how much pension you can receive. If you earn above certain thresholds, your pension payments are reduced accordingly. The changes coming in September 2025 include updated income limits and taper rates, which means the amount of money you can earn before your pension reduces will be adjusted to reflect inflation and economic conditions. For singles, the income threshold before pension reduction will increase slightly, giving you a bit more breathing room to earn without losing your pension entitlement. For couples, the combined income threshold is also rising, but these increases are modest enough to keep pace with the cost of living but not necessarily to allow for significant extra earnings without impacting your pension. Now, let's talk about the asset test, which often causes more confusion than the income test. The asset test looks at what you own including property, except for your primary home, savings, investments, and other valuable possessions to decide your pension eligibility. The more assets you have, the less pension you might receive. As of September 2025, the asset thresholds will be updated as well. These thresholds define how much you can own before your pension begins to reduce. For example, if you're single and have assets below a certain limit, you might receive the full pension, but once you exceed that limit, your pension payment starts to decrease incrementally. It's important to note that the value of your principal place of residence does not count toward these asset limits, which is a relief for many homeowners. However, investment properties, holiday homes, and other assets do count. This is a key point because many retirees have diverse portfolios that include multiple properties or significant investments, and understanding how these are valued in the asset test is vital to financial planning. Another subtle but important change relates to how certain superannuation balances are treated. If you're transitioning into retirement or already drawing from your super, the government has adjusted some of the rules around how super balances affect pension eligibility, especially for those under the age pension age but receiving other types of payments. This can influence your strategy around withdrawing superannuation funds or investing in other assets. For people currently receiving the age pension, these changes may mean a small adjustment in payment starting from September 2025. While the increases in income and asset thresholds are generally positive, they might also signal tighter rules for future applicants, making it more important than ever to get your finances in order well before you reach pension age. It's also worth mentioning the broader context of these pension changes. The government's goal is to balance providing adequate support to retirees while encouraging self-sufficiency and reducing pressure on public finances. With an aging population and rising costs associated with healthcare and social services, these tweaks are part of an ongoing effort to make the system sustainable for decades to come. Thanks for watching. Staying informed about pension changes is one of the smartest steps you can take toward a secure retirement. If you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future updates. And if you have questions or want to share your experience with the age pension, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Take care and see you next time.